When you're in Algebra 2 with Trig, chapter 3.4, number 9, and they ask you, and this whole section actually has these problems, but they say, okay, I want you to graph a function over 3 given intervals. And they'll denote these intervals with brackets that look a lot like this. And they'll say, okay, you'll have -5 to -2, I want you to decrease. From -2 to 2, I want you to be constant. Constant. I have beautiful handwriting, don't I? And then from 2 to 5, decrease once again. Now, the trick to telling, if a graph is increasing or not is by paying attention to what happens as x gets larger. So here's x is -5. Let's say right about here is x is -2. So between this interval, we want as x gets larger, and remember on the negative side, x getting larger actually goes in the right-hand direction. So as x is getting larger, we want our y values to get smaller. So that would look like this. So we are decreasing over that interval. Now, for a constant interval, we start at x is -2, and we're going to go all the way over to x is +2. Over this interval, we want to be constant. Constant simply means that your y values do not change. That creates a straight line. So you have a horizontal line denoting that over this interval, it's a constant. Now, to decrease once again on the third interval, you find your range again, or your interval. You start at x is 2, and you're going to go to x is 5. And as x is getting bigger, you want your y to get smaller. So that means your graph is actually going to come down once more. And your graph may not look exactly like this, and probably my graph looks different from what the solutions manual has. That's the reason the solutions manual actually uses the word possible answers. As long as you are decreasing, constant, and then decreasing again over the intervals that they assign you, your answer should be considered correct. And again, this is Algebra 2 with Trig, 3.4, number 9. And the definitions for everything are on page 225.